Congratulations, you've secured that employment. You are excited to start solving problems for your new employer. One thing that we have noticed and we'll be sharing with you today is that oftentimes people don't do a good job of protecting their own interests. They either leave a lot of money on the table from the employment benefits, or they don't optimize those benefits as they should. I will let Walter introduce himself. Walter and I come a long way, a decade of friendship. We started together at ExxonMobil sometime in 2016. 2016?
20 years.
2016. Yes. It's been 10 years.
Yep.
We have a shared interest in finance and sharing what has worked for us with our community. Today, you will get to learn about some things that we've learned. Over to you, Walter.
Yeah, my name is Walter. Like Reddy said, come long way, 10 years back at ExxonMobil, and 10 years down the line, we've had different career paths, different opportunities. He's now in manufacturing. I myself, I'm still in the energy sector, also in management as well, environmental engineer. But the crux of the discussion pretty much here is just sharing our experience and what strategy has worked for us in terms of, like you said, misconception about people's employer benefits. And hey, yeah, you've gotten this job, you are just a freshman in the workspace, right? We just finished summer graduation. A lot of people are just getting their offer letters, going through the HR onboarding. But hey, a lot of things. Of course, we also made that first mistake, but having mentors, having people to guide you, we're very good. So
absolutely. One interesting thing is this. Yes, we have a lot of fresh graduates who leave so-called a lot of money on the table because of them not knowing about those opportunities or them not optimizing them enough. But I still see experienced professionals do the same. So hopefully we'll cover some of those examples.
Absolutely.
Today. What example comes to mind?
I would say 2 years ago, while I was one of these energy companies I worked for, we had this co-worker who was very exceptional. My team, she goes above and beyond, believe you me. But something happened towards, I think before Thanksgiving, she sort of, we couldn't see her at work. I stopped seeing her at work for like 2-3 weeks, and you know, those are personal things, especially here in this part of the world, in America and all that. So we got notified that, hey, you know what that means now, shared workload, right? They start sharing our work, and she had to be out for 6 months, and that's one of the benefits they give you. Short-term, anybody that said, oh, short-term stability. But again, every company is in the goal of making profit. Yeah, they care about you, but you come and work, do your work, they get promoted, or you get a bonus, or you get a raise and all that. But unfortunately for her, after 6 months down the line, kept whatever she had, could not be resolved medically, and they gave her extra 2 months to see. So I think sometime in the summer of the following year, they had to let her go.
They let her go.
And unfortunately for her, that's the thing, she was just an early career, pretty much. So there are different cadres of people working. Early career, so
that's sad.
That's sad because our pension didn't invest, number one, because normally some companies now in America, whatever, is 3 years. So she was 2.5 years. So who knows if she invested properly, if she had even if she had stock and whatever, stocks, you're not sure, it's variable. You must have lost money. But the goal here, talking about the company didn't have living benefits. So all the deductions she had from a beautiful package, the money goes with the company, because like all those death benefits, disability, some give you some critical illness, protection. It's part of the company part, but hey, doesn't cover a lot. So annoying thing is that you're losing, like you said, keep money on the table. You're losing the money because the money they take out from those paychecks, who don't look at it, you don't have it, you don't have access to it. So unless you are really up to speed with the strategy that a lot of people have used, people like us have used, and people who the top 1% use a lot to ensure they have those, they make their living benefits work for them and make the money work for them in the long run. So
what I'm hearing is those paycheck deductions that go that go towards buying those
Protection plan, deduction
of which
benefit.
oftentimes companies are happy to give you up to a certain amount of coverage, and then anything after that you have
Deduction.
the option to pay extra for added protection. So what I'm hearing is that all of these deductions don't build cash value.
Nope.
So, and in the case of, sadly, in the case of this person,
lady, yeah.
when she moved on from this company, or when she was let go, everything that
For 2.5 years.
So she didn't live with any of those benefits. All of those benefits ended.
Yep.
With the employment.
Yes. Yep. The day HR put that email, thank you. After that, your badge, everything. So what we're trying to say is that there are different class of people, and that's just an early career person. Like you said, there are a lot of professionals who have worked years and years that are not even up to speed with this strategy.
One example that comes to mind is I'm aware of people who have worked for different companies in this environment. They have the benefits that come with working for a Fortune 500 company, and for some reason they just don't opt into certain packages or some certain benefits. 401k match. If you have a 401k match as one of the benefits your employer offers you, by all means you should contribute to the limit or to the threshold that they are happy to match for you. You should certainly see that as free money. If you do not do that, there's nothing for your employer to match. And there are people who go a year, 2 years, maybe even several years without contributing what their employer expects them to contribute, so the employer can match. So, as much as you care to do a good job, do a good job with your own finances as well. And I will let us leave it here for this episode. Like Walter said, there's a lot to unpack on the subject of employer benefits and the common misconceptions. We've given you 2 good examples today. Those are icebreakers.
Yep, icebreakers.
For this conversation.
Subsequent episodes will gradually unbox those strategies, which I know a lot of people will be curious. What strategy? I mentioned strategy, but nothing has been said. So we just try to wet the ground like an icebreaker. Yeah.
Watch out for the next episode. It's been John
and Walter here.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.